Guys, I just want to inform of all of you, milestone.
Bakit?
Nagpadala ng tanong sa atin si Ron Artest.
Ba?
Seryoso?
Talaga?
Ay, seryoso. Hindi ako nagbibiro. Itong si Artest37 SMB.
Pero taga-SMB siya.
Yung pangalan niya, Ron Artest. Seryoso. You can check it out. So anyway, from Artest37 SMB, ang tanong, what if dalawang all-Filipino conference and isang conference na may one import sa PBA? So meaning, imbis na yung dalawang reinforced ang all-Filipino, ang proposal niya, dalawang all-Filipino conference and isang reinforced lang. And his reason is for Pinoys to blossom. Palaisipan, di ba? Parang
Me like it.
Parang gusto mo yun.
Gusto ko rin yan.
Meron din ako dyan. Edit pa yan.
Oh, ano?
6 feet ang limit.
Ilang limit?
Huwag ganun.
Okay, kasi email ka naman.
Uy, gusto niya bumalik eh. Okay, sige
Pwede.
Unahin na kita. Total, ikaw yung parang pinaka may gusto dito sa proposal na to. Why is it a good proposal? Outside of selfish reasons.
No, sige. Whenever I talk naman to legends and other PBA players that have won championships, the first thing I ask is what is the most memorable, and the most common answer is the all-Filipino. And why?
Bakit kaya?
Siyempre, you rely on each other, and you don't have to rely on the import every time down the stretches, or you don't have to rely on the import scoring 30 and 10 or 30 and 20, and it gives a lot of the fans will look for the local talent to contribute more rather than the import. For me naman, I'm a 4 and 5 in the league, and it's usually unlimited height or 6'5".
Right.
And that's usually big men yun. Ganun naman parati ngayon eh. So for me, I think I'm sure a lot of big men will like that. Dalawang all-Filipino, maybe all-Filipino on the first conference, and then import, and then all-Filipino again. Yeah.
Can that work, Chard? Pwede ba?
Oh, kasi I think yung imports, kaya nagkaroon ng imports dito sa Philippine basketball was to raise the level of the game or competition. Pero I think at this point, mas lalo na marami na rin tayong mga Phil-Ams, marami na rin talaga tumataas na talaga yung level natin. Yeah. And we don't really need two conferences with imports to even raise that a notch higher, no? Probably what we can do also is like, kunyari, all-Filipino, and then may import na isa, yung third conference, all-Filipino, pero invitational. Pwede tayong mag-invite ng foreign teams that we can play against. So at least makakapag pa rin tayo, mag-gauge natin kung competitive ba tayo sa region or even hindi lang naman.
So pwede nangyari, Pacers yan, Pacers.
Huwag naman.
Rockets. Di ba pwede?
Sabi niya, pwede na mag-merge yung PBA at ABL.
Parang panay, pabor sa'yo yung mga suggestion mo.
Maganda yan eh, kasi at least para all Filipino.
Pero yung mga foreign teams, puro may import eh.
Hindi,
okay lang yun. Okay lang.
Patay sila sa atin.
Pwedeng walang import. Pero paano kung European team?
Ayun lang.
Nyari, Lithuanian club team. Pero yun ang maganda pampaangat ng antas ng basketball sa Pilipinas.
Maganda yung may import conference. Doon yung, di ba, pwede kang yun yung invitational. Parang, di, parang Philippine Open, parang gano'n.
Pwede.
Pero ikaw, EuroLeague.
Ba't ikaw, gusto mo tong suggestion ni Artest?
Aside from yung sinabi nilang dalawa, ang dami ng players dito sa Pilipinas. Kulang na nga tayo ng teams. And yun nga, aside from the fact na hindi actually to blossom eh. Parang mas maganda panoorin yung all-Filipino. Kahit siguro yung fans tanungin mo, they look forward to the all-Filipino.
Kasi kilala talaga nila yung star doon sa game. Yep. Like for example, yung nasusundan nila sa college, pagdating sa PBA, nasusundan nila yung career and sila yung naglalaro. Unlike pag kami import na for example 6'5", there are some players na hindi masyadong makakalaro na same position or pag 6 unlimited height, ganun din.
But the isa pa is, kunyari, ang ganda ng linaro ng isang player sa all-Filipino, tapos dumating yung import na composition niya, nawawala yung momentum niya. Meron ngumingiting.
Ba't tumitingin sa akin?
No, I'm just saying it's true. Dami ganun. And usually unlimited height, number 5 na yun. Si Sonny to, aside
ang hirap na makarecover
nagiging 4 siya after the unlimited height conference.
Ang hirap na makarecover nun. Nawala ka sa momentum.
Charles, paano naman yung, let's say, what if, one reason for the reinforce actually is to give other teams a chance to win a championship. Maybe hindi sila ganun kalakas sa all-Filipino, but if they get a good import, they get a shot at winning a championship. How do you reply
to that?
I
mean, that's a very valid point. But for me still, I'd rather actually play kahit walang import. I mean, kasi this is our Philippine league, and I'd really like to see our players get more of a chance. And kasi if you look back, kahit sa college basketball, nawawala. I mean, puro import yung mga center nila. How do we develop good big men for our pro league? And then now, fine, we have one conference with an import, and obviously they're no height limit. They're always gonna get the tallest they can, except let's say yung Petron na may Fajardo, which they made a great move to get Balkman, diba? So it's tough. We're always gonna get the big guys. How will our big guys develop? But for me, I really like to see our local players blossom. I mean, if they have an import, what would most coaches do? Give the ball to the import, let him do his work. I mean, it's not rocket science. He's obviously the best player on the court.
It's his job.
It's his job to lead the team. And for me, it takes away the beauty of the game. One-on-one ka lang ng one-on-one. Import pa. Eh, buti kung bigay mo na lang sa local kay James Yap, o sige, bahala ka mag one-on-one. Eh, huwag naman tayo puro import. Kasi I'd like to see more of our Filipino players succeed. And I think even the fans do. I don't know the exact figures, pero feeling ko mas marami ang nanood ng all-Filipino kaysa sa import. I mean, I'm not sure. That's just a hunch.
Well, kaya daw next conference, wala daw silang import. Hindi daw sila import.
Kasi tingin niya talaga yun ang gusto ng tao.
yung last 2 games namin, last 3, parang wala rin kami import.
But what about, let's say, entertainment value? Na hindi kaya magsawa yung mga tao na all-Filipino and then import, and then back to all-Filipino. Tingin mo, meron kayong factor na, no, but we want to see more,
spectacular
highlights.
players.
Mga ganun.
Ako hindi, kasi kaya ako nga gusto yung may invitational eh. Kasi makikita nila yung Filipino kalaban foreigner eh. So, di ba? May kakampihan pa rin sila.
Kasi tama rin si Chard. I mean, the level of plays increase. We have guys like Japet who can dunk like import. Chris Ellis.
No?
I mean, slowly we're getting there. Let's say may mga dumating pang mga field, yung Stanley Pringle ng Indonesia, parang amboy rin maglaro.
Parang dumadami na ng import na hindi makadunk eh. Di ba?
Hindi na ganun nagdo-dominate yung import. Of course, there's still a big factor, pero wala na yung mga
50 points eh, no? Yung mga tamari.
100.
Meron pa rin.
100 points nga dati.
Okay, so are you willing to sign a manifesto?
Where is it?
Ballpen!
Asay!
Type na, paki-type.
Type na natin to. Pa-type na natin, tapos pirma na natin. But I think
It's time.
Di ba laging sinasabi, I mean, every player and every coach, always, they say, the most prestigious championship is the all-Filipino.
Yun lang binibigyan ng ring ng PBA.
O di ngayon, dalawa na.
Ng championship ring.
Dalawa na.
Okay lang. Oo, pwede.
So hindi mawawala yung pagka-prestigious niya kasi dalawa na yung
invitational
all-Filipino.
naman eh. Isa talagang all-Filipino.
I like that suggestion.
Baka mas
conference all-Filipino
pero
but
invitational.
I like
Baka
that.
mas maganda, isang mahabang all-Filipino.
Hindi na.
Isang...
Pero sawa na tayo
Hindi,
sa
Hindi lang yun, saka the players so lang eh. We'll ask for, kasi 3 conferences, that's bonuses for a lot of players.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're forgiven.
May, alam mo, Chad, may attitude problem talaga.
Oo.
Last week na to eh.
Bitter.
Oo, hindi ko may head case.
Oh.
Okay, thank you for your question. Artest 37 SMB.